Hello there and welcome back to CoffeeNate.com. This week I'm going to talk to you about the worst coffee gifts. The worst coffee products that you could possibly give to a coffee snob. I opened this up on Facebook for your comments and see what the worst coffee gifts were that you've got. I got a few ideas from there, and I also found a few of my own. And these are things that you should never give to a coffee snob. You know, somebody in your family that's a coffee snob, but you don't even know anything about coffee, and you think, well, they love coffee. I'll go to Kmart and I'll buy them the coffee gift basket from Kmart. That's a no-no. Don't do that. Gift baskets from discount stores, pre-ground coffee, instant coffee, and Starbucks Via were the overwhelming favorites for things not to buy by your suggestions on Facebook. Don't get someone who loves coffee instant coffee. That is crap. Flavored coffee, pretty much garbage too. There's people who drink coffee that like flavored coffee, most likely because they don't buy fresh roasted coffee and they have no idea that fresh roasted coffee has flavor of its own. You try to do all these things to mask the natural flavors of the coffee only because you're drinking stale, rancid coffee oils. So those are things to stay away from. Flavored coffee, instant coffee, mass-produced coffee gift baskets. Usually if they say gourmet, don't get them. Gourmet is a key word for garbage, okay? Tea bags. Okay? Tea bags should have tea in them, not coffee. You see those Folgers singles, or Maxwell House makes them too. Pretty much anything made by Maxwell House or Folgers, don't get them. If coffee is in a tea bag, that's just nasty. That's just wrong. That's an insult to anybody who drinks coffee to actually give them that. So unless you hate the person, don't get it, all right? Coffee singles, negative. The next thing on the list is, I don't know if you actually heard about these things, but they're coffee-flavored caffeine strips. You put them on your tongue. Remember those Listerine strips? They're supposed to freshen your breath. They have these things called Barista Sips, and you put them on your tongue, and they supposedly taste like coffee, and they have caffeine in them. Unless you're just taking them for purely medicinal purposes, for the energy boost, then yeah, I would stay away from that, because you know what? Let's pop some no-dos, man. Stay away from the Barista Sips, because anything coffee flavored is probably nasty, except for coffee. All right, yeah, stay away from that. Dude, what is up with this product? It's a toaster and a coffee maker all in one. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's at least one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Come on. It says, no longer do you have an excuse not to eat with your coffee. Like, because my coffee maker is connected to my toaster? Really? That's my excuse for not having an excuse? It's just the most stupid thing I've ever heard of. And these little gimmicky coffee makers usually don't get the water even hot enough to brew the coffee, for one thing. And it's just that. It's a gimmick. It's nothing made to actually brew a good cup of coffee. And you know what? You can buy a French press and a separate toaster for cheaper than the price of this retarded thing. A coffee mug warmer. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. It may sound like a good idea to have something that will keep your coffee warm. And you know what is a good idea for that? A travel mug, an insulated travel mug. It keeps the coffee warm. It doesn't continue to heat it. Like when you brew coffee on a regular auto drip without the thermal carafe, it's got the little heating element. That is one of the worst things you can do to your brewed coffee, is to let it sit in there and it continues to brew, and it breaks down the flavors, and it messes with the coffee. It makes your coffee taste nasty. So this little coffee mug warmer thing, you know, it looks like a nice little gimmicky deal to give somebody, you know, hey, they probably don't have one of these, and you know why? Because they're stupid. So if you want to get someone something that keeps their coffee warm, get them a nice insulated travel mug. They can put their coffee in there and it will stay warm if you get a good one. Don't get a coffee mug warmer, because anything that heats your coffee after it's already brewed robs it of the good flavors and injects nastiness into it. Okay, here is a gift. You know what? It's a bad gift, but if you think that those things I've already mentioned are good gifts, then you should get this one to go with it. It's the toilet bowl coffee cup. All right, it is a coffee cup shaped like a toilet. And if you get people these gifts that I've mentioned on this list, you should also get this mug to go with it because you are giving them crap to drink. So might as well drink it from where crap comes from. If you get people trashy coffee gifts, you might as well get them a toilet coffee mug to go with it. All right, there you have it. There's a collection of some of my favorite bad coffee gifts. If you have some suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to take a look at them and have a little chuckle over them. Make sure you enter the free coffee contest. You're going to have a chance to win free coffee just by signing up for the email list. Join me on Facebook or leave a comment on any blog posts. Click the retweet buttons. Those are all ways to enter the contest, and you'll have a chance to win some great coffee products every month. Please hit me up on Facebook and Twitter and email. If you have any coffee questions, I'd be more than happy to give you a hand, get you the right answer, and help you to be on your way to a better cup of coffee. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you watching this video and checking out my site, coffeenate.com, because there's always something brewing.